Happy New Year to you, 2021, man. We'll keep saying Happy New Year because we're Kenyan, we're African. We have to keep saying Happy New Year until I don't know it's gonna be April or May, whatever, man. But we'd like to welcome you to Talk with Jo. This is your captain and your host, Jackton Otieno, and I'm super excited, man. I know 2020 came with its own odds, COVID, and lots of things, crazy things happening. Kind of a very sad, difficult year for a lot of people. But I'm super excited about 2021. I think it's going to be, just not just bringing good tidings, but there's hope and there's good future for everybody. So Talk with Jo is all about inspiring stories. We get to bring you different guests in different careers, different paths, and just hear their story. I believe that everyone has a story to tell, and everyone's story is important and inspiring. And that's what we do right here on Talk with Jo. And today on the show, I get to host a 12-year-old. She's Kenyan Senegalese. Yeah, if that's right. She's Kenyan, but she lives in Senegal. And I'm super excited to be able to have this conversation with her. She's called Michelle, and she's already here with me, looking very fly, looking very nice. How are you, Michelle?
I'm fine, thank you.
So good to see you.
So good to see you too.
Thank you for making time to come to Talk with Jo.
It was no problem at all.
So how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
All right. How long have you been in Kenya so far? And because I know you live in Senegal.
Yeah, it's almost been 1 month.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm gonna start by throwing you off guard. Since you are Kenyan and you live in Senegal, which country do you like the most? You like Kenya or do you like Senegal? No answer is wrong.
I think I like Kenya better.
You like Kenya better?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is that the case?
Well, I like Kenya because, it's different from Senegal. Here there's a lot of plants, a lot of nature here.
Okay.
Most of my family members, they're here too.
All right.
So when I come here, I get to spend time with my family. Play around with my cousins, visit beautiful parks and everything.
Okay. So let me now, we're going to retract back now and just get to hear your story. With Michelle.
Michelle, I am a 12-year-old girl.
Okay.
I like reading. I like fashion designing. And I also like doing things like in the production industry.
Okay.
So I started reading when I was about in 3rd grade.
Okay.
I think I was in 3rd grade.
Yeah.
I started reading and I really enjoyed it. So I discovered I like reading but not writing yet.
Okay.
So I just discovered writing last year. That I wanted to be a writer because I liked writing a lot. In class, I liked writing. Like if we had an exercise on writing, I would always get good marks.
Okay.
Even my teachers would call me a great writer. So that's when I just discovered that I want to be a writer.
That's good. We're gonna delve deep into that writing bit because we had this chat a little bit, and you told me you're very passionate. So Michelle told me that she wants to be an author, and she wants to be a film director. Is that so?
Yeah.
What else do you think? She wants to be a fashion designer. So that's two different cups. Yeah. And we're gonna delve deep into that. But tell me about you. Are you which one are you in your family? How many are you? Yeah, tell me a bit about your family.
In my family, we are 4 children.
Okay.
And I am the oldest one. I have 2 other sisters and a brother.
Okay. How do you feel as a firstborn? Because I'm a firstborn in my family. Yeah. So, and it's almost the same number. So, how does it feel to be a firstborn?
Yeah, it feels great. Sometimes it's challenging,
Okay.
but sometimes it's easy, and yeah,
Challenging. In
yeah.
what way?
Well,
I know how challenging it is, but I want to hear from a 12-year old how challenging it is to be a firstborn.
well, sometimes it's challenging because my younger siblings. I have to like show them an example.
Uh-huh.
I have to be like a good role model to
Yeah.
them, and I have to show them that not the bad way to live in life. I have to show them the good way because I have to be their first person to follow, like from their home.
Yeah.
'Cause they can have other role models, but they look up to me as their firstborn.
Wow. You're so smart. You're so smart. You want to be a
Thank
good role model. The way you're talking, you're so intelligent. So which grade are you now? And where do you go to school? Yeah.
I'm in grade 7,
Okay.
and I go to school in the SAPS.
Subs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I know subs. I don't know if subs actually. It's a subs international school,
Yes.
and it's subs. Some people will call it subis. Because I know a company here in Kenya. It's called Centum Investment. It's owned by one of the major shareholders is Chris Kirubi, like the wealthiest guy here in Kenya. I don't know if you've heard of Chris Kirubi.
I have not.
You've not, but
No.
I know they own a group of schools called. I used to call it subis. Now I know it's subs, not subis. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how is it being there? So you're in grade
7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. So how's it so far?
Yeah, I just started middle school this
Okay.
year. So, yeah, it was, first of all, it was challenging when I first started it. It was a bit confusing because it's very different from primary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very different from primary. It was confusing, but then I got used to it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. How is it living in Senegal? I know. I like to travel. I like to visit different countries. I haven't yet been to Senegal, but I hope next year, we'll be chatting. I hope next year I can visit you guys in Senegal. But how is it for you? Because you've lived in different countries. Yeah. You've lived in Kenya and Uganda
Yeah.
and now Senegal. Where else have you lived?
No, those are the only ones.
Okay. But you've also visited a couple of countries. Which ones have you gone?
I've gone to a couple, like Dubai, I've gone
Dubai,
to Hong Kong,
Hong Kong,
gone to Paris.
Paris.
Yeah. Many different countries, some I forgot.
Okay. All right. So which is your favorite country out of all those that you have visited, and why?
I think I liked Dubai. I think I like Dubai. It was a really good experience there. Everything was beautiful and amazing there. And also Hong Kong was great. It
Okay.
was also beautiful there, exciting, many fun things to do there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fun things like going to the wild amusement parks, or
Yeah, there
aquarium, or what fun things? What are the things that excites you as fun?
exciting things are like I like adventure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so in Dubai it was like really fun going to Sahara Desert and doing fun things there.
Okay.
Deserts.
So let's go to Senegal then. So tell me the things you like. How is it living in Senegal as a Kenyan? And what are some of the things you really like about the country, the people? Yeah, tell me.
I think I like Senegal because it's a very peaceful country
Okay.
and it's also a beautiful country. Very exciting. There are many things to do there. I think I like the people there. School, my friends there are just amazing,
Uh-huh.
and the people there are also great too. I like that.
Okay. The food. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite meal to in Senegal, or Senegalese dish? What's your favorite?
Senegalese dish. There's this dish called chipujen.
Chipu?
Chipujen.
Chepujen.
Yes.
Okay, chepujen. What's
It's
that?
rice,
Rice.
brown rice mixed with fish.
Like fried rice
Yeah, mixed with fish or chicken.
mixed with fish or chicken and
Yeah.
chicken.
Yeah, or chicken.
Or chicken either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Senegalese, their main dish is mostly rice.
Uh-huh.
They have a lot of different dishes made of rice.
Okay.
Many different types.
All right. That's good stuff. So yeah, let's go into um, what you would like to do. But at least you told me, but for the sake of my viewer, this girl man has got some serious dreams. So what would you want to do? Well, I mean, people say when I grow up, but yeah. So what do you want to do when you grow up?
I'd like to be an author.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to be a fashion designer.
Okay.
And I also like to be a film director.
Film director.
Yes.
So let's talk about let's combine, because we're doing production. Let's combine. You want to be an author and a film director.
Yes.
So yeah. So what's your understanding about being an author and a film director, and why would you want to get into that field? It's a very fascinating field, because I love to do production. That's why we're here. Yeah. So why those two? Why do you want to be an author?
I want to be an author because I've always enjoyed reading,
Okay.
and I've always admired books a lot. I still do.
Yeah.
So I've always thought of being an author in the past.
Yeah.
But I've not taken it seriously though.
Yeah.
But recently is when I took it seriously that I really wanted to be an author
Okay.
and write stories. Because before I really wrote like short stories.
Yeah.
Funny stories and different types of stories.
Okay.
So I decided to I wanted to write whole books.
All right.
Okay.
For you to be an author, you must be a reader.
Yes.
You must be a good reader as well.
Yeah.
So how many books have you read, and what are you currently reading?
How many books? I'm not sure on how many books I've read.
Not sure.
No,
Because there are many, or because there are few?
because there are many.
Okay.
I'm
Like
not
how
sure.
many?
Over 50.
Over 50
I'm
books.
guessing yes.
Ooh. Uh-huh.
And currently I'm reading the Complete Dickens.
The Complete Dickens.
Yeah.
Who's the author?
It's got what I call Dickens, and it's like a collection of this Dickens stories he's written.
Okay.
So I'm reading all of them. I'm almost done with it.
Wow. So you're in which? It's like a series.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which one are you on right now?
I'm at the last one.
The last one.
Yes.
Which is?
Scrooge.
What's it about?
It's about just a man that doesn't like Christmas, and then he changes into liking Christmas.
Interesting.
Yeah, he gets
Interesting.
visited by some spirits and stuff.
So what kind of books do you want to author? What field? What kind of books do you want to write? Yeah.
I'm not sure about that because I like reading different types of books.
Yeah.
But I like mostly reading books on mysteries, solving mysteries.
Uh-huh.
Books on someone's life being changed. Books on someone that had like hope in himself and others didn't have hope in him. Those are the books I want to write on.
Yeah. One of my favorite authors is called John Maxwell. I love stuff about leadership. So John Maxwell, man, I like his vibe. I like his writing. I like his wisdom on leadership. And he says, I don't know how old he is. I think it's like 72, I think. I'm not sure. But he says he makes sure he reads every day. He dedicates like an hour or two every day without fail. Whether he's tired, disappointed, he must read because he's going to be a good author. So I guess that's what you're doing, reading every day.
Yes. I read when I can,
Uh-huh.
but sometimes I can't read during the day.
Okay.
But I read when I can.
Yeah.
And I try to get more books.
Yeah.
I try to get my parents to buy me more books and read more books every day.
Okay. So why do you want to be a movie director?
Well, I've always had I've taken videos of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've taken videos of myself too, and I like being in I like seeing if I watch a movie or anything.
Yeah.
I'd like to see I like to watch them and everything, and
Yeah.
if I see someone taking a video and it's not really good,
Yeah.
I always know what's wrong in the thing.
Okay.
Either it's the lighting or the position or the angle or anything. I
Yeah.
know what's wrong, so I've
Okay.
always liked it.
Okay. So last episode we had hosted a gentleman called Maxwell Simba on this show. And have you watched The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind?
No, I've not watched
You've not
it.
watched it?
I've not watched it. No,
Yeah, for it, man.
I've heard of it. I've heard of it like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't have Netflix. I didn't have Netflix. I have Netflix in Senegal.
Okay.
So I'm going to watch it soon.
Make sure you do, and you give me feedback. Let me know what you think. So Maxwell was here, and he is doing incredible stuff in terms of the film, in the film industry. He's very passionate about it. So yeah, I'm really excited. That for 2 consecutive episodes we have people who are, very interested in doing big stuff in the film industry. Yeah, and I wish you all the best in that. I think you're going to do well. I can see it. I mean, you're so smart. You're very intelligent. You're eloquent. And what we're going to do, second part of this episode, we're going to switch because she wants to be an author and a movie director and a host. So we're going to switch the roles. We're going to have you host the show, and I'm going to be your guest.
Okay.
You can ask me all the questions you want to ask, anything you want to know, and I'll just sit and answer and see if I'll do well, and see if you'll also do well.
Okay.
That sounds good. Yeah, feel free to share this everywhere, on Facebook, on IG, on Twitter, man. Ensure that your friends, your family, your dog. You have a pet?
No, I don't have
anything. Make sure everyone subscribes to our channel. Right below, definitely there's info there, and feel free to click the notification bell, so that anytime we have a new video, you'll definitely get notified, and that will be awesome. So last bit is that you want to be a fashion designer.
Yeah.
So how do you switch from being an author, being a movie director? How do you match with the fashion design? Why fashion designer?
Well,
and how are you going to do both?
I think I'll be able to do both.
Okay.
Like spend time in the movie industry, but I can also do fashion designing. I can make my own clothes at home. As for people, I'd also like to have a clothing brand one day.
A what brand?
A clothing brand.
Oh, clothing line or brand. Okay, all right.
So I'd like to sell my own clothes to people for them to buy.
Okay.
Admire.
Have you thought of one name? Of a name that...
No, I've not thought of
Not
a name.
yet, eh?
Not yet.
Okay. It's good to think about it. You're such a smart girl, man. Such a... I think you're going to be a really good leader, because you have, leaders have vision. They are visionary people, and I see a lot of vision in you. With all these dreams that you have, it's really exciting. So one of the things that Michelle told me, before we actually set up this interview, is that she, as much as she wants to be an author, she's already doing something about it. Yeah. And so I'm going to pose a question to you. I mean, whatever dream you have, maybe you want to be a musician, you want to be an engineer, you want to be a movie star, you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, you want to be an artist, whatever it is you want to be. What are you doing about it? Because what Michelle told me is that she's already writing. Already started writing.
Yeah.
So how many chapters? I don't want to ask the title of the book. But what are you writing about, and how many chapters are you into?
I'm writing about. I'm actually writing on 2 stories.
Okay.
Because I had 2 ideas at the same time, so I wanted to start on both.
Yeah.
So one of them is about a boy.
Yeah.
Who wanted to achieve a dream.
Yeah.
Though he was not at the standard of achieving it.
Yeah.
He was not he couldn't afford it. People didn't believe in him. They discouraged him. They brought him down, but he didn't accept it, and he wanted to rise up.
Okay.
And the second story is about a girl who she's moving into a different city.
Yeah.
And she's experiencing change. She meets a few friends who let her be who she actually is.
Yeah.
Because she's never wanted to be herself, but now she's met friends and people around her who want her to be herself, who like her for herself.
Awesome. I like the story. I'm going to be the first one to buy your book. Yeah? Once it's published, I'm going to be the first one to buy your book. Maybe before we finish this first part, I want to hear what are your parents' thoughts about all these dreams that you have? Are they supportive, or are they like all these crazy dreams and ideas you have? Yeah.
My parents are really supportive.
Okay.
They've always been supportive because when I was young, I didn't have these same dreams. I never thought I had any of these 3 things.
Okay.
I've never thought. I've always thought when I was young, I was told that I wanted to be a doctor.
Okay.
because that's what most kids say when they're young. I always say I want to be a doctor.
Lawyer, engineer.
Yeah. So those are the things I said.
Uh-huh.
And, like until like the recently is when I just decided these three things.
You know, I find it so funny you say when I was young, you know, but you're still young. So I'm wondering, man, you know, what was I doing with my life when I was 12 years old? You know, I'm just wondering, man. That, you know, it's so funny. You're 12 years old. You say, when I was young, I was thinking of being a doctor, a lawyer, and now you're. So are you old or young?
Still young.
You're still young,
Yeah.
but you've changed. I like the fact that your parents are so supportive. Michelle, I like you. I like the dreams you have. And I wish you Godspeed, man. I wish you God's blessings in all these dreams and ideas that you have. I hope and pray that you get to achieve your dreams, you know, and you get to be one of the most influential women, not just in Africa, but in the whole world. So I think you're gonna make it. Yeah, you know, remember when the Oscar Lupita got the Oscar, and the announcement was like, and the Oscar goes to
Oscar.
Lupita Nyong'o instead of Lupita Nyong'o. Yeah. So I wanna hear, you know, next time. And the Oscar goes to Michelle Kasuto. That would be awesome. Yeah. So I'd like you to take us on a break. You're gonna use this camera and take us on a break. And invite us for the next part. Because the next part you're doing the hosting, I'm the guest here. Yeah. So that's your camera. Yeah.
Let's start.
Yeah. Take us on a break. So guys, thanks for. I want to see you do it because you want to be a host like me. So yeah, let's go.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you after this short break.